All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. We are going to jump into these zodiac readings for all signs. We're going to go through them. I want to give the disclaimer and apologize in advance for any background noise that you may hear. I am outside. It is hot. I got the fan going. Spirit guides and everything. They're talking to us through the animals. What else do I need to mention? Just keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading and it's intended to be timeless. Not everything may resonate with you. That is okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. As I said, it's timeless. This may have happened in the past. You may be currently going through it, or this may be something to look forward to in the future, wherever you are in your timeline. All right, everybody's different. What else did I need to say? All the signs, as I say in most of the zodiac videos that I do, generally all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you may have one particular sign heavier than another, but regardless, depending on where we are, where you are in your timeline, where we are in the season, whatever, what moon, sun, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be affected by the energy in some way. Doesn't mean it's going to be in the way that Spirit guides this message, but I said that to say, if none of it resonates with you, then check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes, okay? All right. With all that being said, let's get on into it. So, this is just a kind of general check-in, nothing really specific, and I don't know where this is going to go. Again, every sign may be different, just whatever spirit or however spirit guides us, but let me just get into prayer really quickly, and then we'll get into the readings, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I first come to you thanking you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us and me. Thank you for allowing me to be the voice of reason, to be the messenger. Thank you for using me as this vessel to be the messenger and help to uplift, enlighten, strengthen, encourage, what have you, for the highest good of the collective, okay? And I just ask that you continue to be the eyes, ears, and leader and guidance, and also protector as you have been. You brought us thus far, and I know you will never leave us nor forsake us, and for that I say thank you. I say, oh. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the White Light Oracle, which, this may be energy you need to work through during this time, or that you've already, come out of. I don't know. Then we're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to clarify any messages that Spirit wants you to dig further into, or, maybe things you need to release, pay attention to, focus on, what have you. And then we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle for any changes, any abundance that may be coming your way, further clarification and or messages that Spirit may have. And then we'll finish up with She Believed She Could, So She Did. And this is catered more towards the divine feminine aspect, because if you don't know, and if you have not been following along with my readings, the general message for the collective for the remainder of the year is to nurture that divine feminine essence and to balance your heart and mind, okay? So that you can, do what you need to do and move how you need to move, to get into alignment and move to further your life's purpose. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into it. So for sake of time, I'm going to do the shuffles and everything and pull all the cards off camera. Timestamps for each sign will be below. See you there. All right, my dear Scorpios, welcome. This is the reading for you. Before we even get into this, I just feel the need to let you know that some of you are in need of a desperate release. And even though I say it in that way, please don't take it. It's a good thing, because I mean, it felt good once I did release whatever this is you're needing to release. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? There's like a weight lifted off of you. It's like dead. It's like an anchor, I feel, honestly, and it's like dead weight is what I was getting ready to say. I also felt the need to wear my black onyx, black tourmaline, if you have anything like that, or anything, you know, black in that respect, to ward off any negativity, to protect you, to keep you grounded, bring you back down to earth, right? Because it felt heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but once I finally got it out, um it felt good. So I don't know in what terms. I won't be surprised. I mean, in true to your nature, as far as like the tower and the transformation, you know, transformative energy, that's really what it felt like. And as I'm saying that, my ears clicking and they're like, yes, baby, that is it. um, and then I also feel the need, which I'm getting ready to do, is to spray my homemade protective, you know, mist, and warding off any negative energy. Thank you, Spirit. One more to get us into alignment. That is beautiful. So yeah, I felt the need to do that. What else did I need to tell you? I think that is all. I did have to, um, I had to let you, I had to pause between your, like, you are the first one of the day. And I had to let yours marinate. So yours has been sitting. So this will be interesting what will come of this. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Beginning with the white light oracle, and I'm just going to slide these down out of the way a little bit so that we can start with these. Seraph of 963 hertz. I do believe this came out in... Ooh, who did this come out with, Spirit? I cannot remember right now, y'all. I did so many readings yesterday, but I will link it. Ooh, and this has two. Wow, a set of 174 hertz. Like I said, you got a lot of clearing to do. We go from the 3 to the 4, 21 to the 13, which is 3 to the 4, like I said. But there's definitely a lining. Look how both of these right here, look at their third eye and their crown. That is no coincidence. Alignment, right? The overall thing. And then look here. Wow, you're clearing some major, I told you, the release. I felt it. Like, that's major, y'all. Major. They're saying third eye and heart here. It's even solar plexus and heart. But I think there's a portal energy in this 174 hertz, y'all. And with this being the center of your reading, that's some major heart clearing. I always see the transformative phoenix here at the Heartway anyways in this particular card. And look at that. And then healing and rejuvenation. The sun of 417 hertz. Once again, that's that 111. Like, these are just transposed. Who had that, Spirit? Somebody else had similar, like the transposition of these numbers. 4, 1, and 7 are very significant for y'all. And then this 16 is a 7. So again, that's highlighting. I'm hearing 777. Landrell, watch me work. Somebody's manifesting something major. Because this is like nurturing. This is almost like that golden egg, like in the womb, being nurtured and getting ready to be, I can't tell if it's being transplanted or expelled. You know what I'm saying? But something's getting nurtured, regenerated, healed. And like I said, as I'm saying that, they are clicking away in my ear. I'm feeling that you're receiving a major download. I see that here in both of these. You know, there's some enlightenment, and it's like she's listening. She's taking in that divine energy here and listening to, you know, receive her next move. I also see her nurturing and healing herself. She's wrapped in the warm embrace, protected by Spirit as this. She's nurturing and protecting this in the same breath, in the same essence, in the same frequency. Take advantage of that 417 hertz too. So you got a lot of transformative energies, frequencies here, right? Seraph of 963 and Beset of 174. Oh man, they're saying to read. Geez, Scorpio, you're going to have me on a major. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you as I get the guidebook to read from which one, Spirit? Hold on. Let me let you. Oh, Vulva of Sadir. Jesus, I can't even remember who this came out for. And I read from this. Cancer? Was it Cancer, Spirit? That's a 30 being a 3, so definitely alignment. Again, 33, mastery. Some of y'all are really transforming into something beautiful. I see it. And I believe it's starting to rain, y'all. Wow. As I come out here, yeah, I hear the little raindrops. Man, some of y'all really releasing something major. Let me see, though. Let me see which one. That Vulva Seder is about that protecting and nourishing, aligning your divine feminine and masculine energies. And I'm telling y'all, that's the theme for the rest of the year. This one. The Beset. Yep. They all feel very warm. The sun really feels warm. There's a tingling. But yeah, it's the Beset. Let's see here, y'all. Ooh, but look into all of these. I'm telling you, the 963 and that 417. Let's see here, dear Scorpio. All right. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Beset. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Beset was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. Told y'all. Y'all, please take heed. That's why they wanted me to read from this. And I'm telling y'all, some of y'all need to be protected from that negativity. I told you, get you some, even if you don't have it, just meditate on the energy of black onyx, black tourmaline, black obsidian, anything black, okay? They're even telling me Apache tears for some of you. Because as it starts to rain, that's like a release. That's generally like I see that as angels, ancestors, spirit squad, crying, like releasing, healing, cleansing of the soul. Anyways, continuing on. In her role as healer and creatrix of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and a sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. The set shows us how to slow down and smell the roses, whilst applying their perfumed oils to our bodies and breathing in their eye frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart. That is the major theme for the rest of this year. I'm telling you, heart healing and divine feminine healing, okay? Nurturing. So it goes on to say, she is the guardian of and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and a capacity to experience sacred healing, playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy. The healing frequency of 174 is known as the pain-relieving frequency. Wow. A natural anesthetic, it is a musical version of the similar low-frequency purring of a cat. The cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic, as is 174 hertz. This frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down, and evokes deep healing for body and mind. Wow. Providing love and peace to organs and tissues, strengthening your bones and your soul. I told y'all, healing of the soul. The Oracle of Basset of 174 Hertz asks you to slow down and take some time to heal, rest, relax, and enjoy your life. Then you can more effortlessly be source of positive energy. We deal with issues far more effectively from a place of peace and relaxation than from stress. If you are interested in exploring any of the sacred arts of pleasure, including music and sound, food, touch and massage, healing, play, dance, celebration and art, color therapy, or healing with crystals and oils, this oracle encourages you to do so. Such avenues are authentic and helpful for your soul healing. If you've been too hard on yourself, it's time to be kind. Question and heal any guilt or shame which have prevented you from enjoying the natural pleasures of your body. You are encouraged to enjoy life. Your delight can be a source of positive energy for yourself and others, too. This life is a gift, and Basset of 174 Hertz reminds us that when we are moving too fast, we will miss out on much, including being present for and sharing ourselves with our loved ones. Wow. If an issue has been troubling you, this oracle brings guidance that there is an approach available that can reduce suffering and increase your feelings of happiness. Open your heart to the divine feminine for guidance and inspiration. Basset is a portent of joy and celebration. Yeah, I said that right. Believe in the happiness and healing your heart can create and attract. That's beautiful. And there is a healing process here that they're calling forth, and I feel inclined to read that because that is part of this beautiful energy, y'all. So let me just read this to you really quickly. It says, reflect on what brings you joy and pleasure in such a way that it slows you down and helps you be present. Consider writing a list of 5 practices that help you enter such a state. This might include time in nature or with animals, being in the sun, as it comes out here next. Being in the sun and letting yourself, I just lost my place. Letting yourself become pleasantly drowsy, taking a brisk hike, taking a nap, or on a rainy afternoon, perfect, or immersing yourself in a wonderful book or a scented bath. Then visualize, intend, imagine, and open yourself to the pleasurable feelings such ideas evoke. Allow the thought of doing such things to dissolve some of your tension. Notice the shift in your body, a deepening and slowing of the breath as your mind dwells upon that which will soothe you. Make an agreement with yourself to incorporate more pleasure into your life. Make a commitment that you will notice what happens in terms of your own happiness and the quality of your interactions with others when you do this. You can finish your healing process with this prayer. Through the loving power of my own heart, I choose to gently and thoroughly let go of guilt, shame, judgment, or control, which has prevented me from truly enjoying this gift of my life. And I believe, y'all, that's the release that you need to do. It goes on to say, may I know the delight, pleasure, sensuality, and sacred beauty which will bring peace to my heart and set my soul free to dwell in harmony with the spiritual purpose of my life journey. May all beings be happy and free. You have completed your healing process. That's beautiful. Thank you, Basset. That's gorgeous, y'all. Take heed, dear Scorpios. That's specifically for you, okay? So, moving on, let's see how they further clarify this message with the legacy of the Divine Tarot. I'm going to have to move these out of the way. Oops. All right. First one out for you. Movement. Transforming. Y'all changing. Y'all know I hear not Mary, but Mary J. Blige. You know, that's what love makes one do. You change, right? Coming into alignment. You've been through some things, but you're a warrior, right? Don't forget that. You may be dealing with a Cancerian or have Cancer strong in your chart. All right? Or this may be something that you've manifested or will come into fruition during Cancer season. I don't know. Knight of Swords. This is truth, clarity, revelations, epiphanies, right? Seeing things clearly. I hear, brought me out of the darkness into the marvelous light, but you've gone, you faced your shadow self, or you need to, right? And you're seeing things more clearly with hawk vision, eagle eye, they're saying. That's beautiful. This is also movement, swift movement, okay? Could potentially have something to do, or that you have air sign in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Page of Wands. This is new journey, moving into a new direction. This can be dealing with sometimes when I say immature energy, it's just meaning a childlike energy, okay? I see this though, what they're saying is to have playfulness, like we just said in when I read the Beset energy. So I feel that strongly that's what they're telling you to do, right? Be free, be carefree, be light and airy in your thoughts, be playful and fiery, passion, desire. I feel that especially moving, you may definitely be dealing with a Leo here or any other fire sign, Aries or Sag, okay? But there's something new that you're moving onto, you're journeying onto, you're moving away from, like I said, from this whatever you're releasing and have triumphed through in this past energy here. You're moving on, or should move on, into a new more loving, carefree, like I said, type of energy, okay? Follow your heart is what they're saying. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, that's what I get from that, all right? And then finally, look at that. Follow your heart. Get balanced and grounded and stable. And definitely the Cancer is coming through, y'all. That's double confirmation here with this Queen of Cups and this Chariot. Because I always see this Queen of Cups as strong Cancerian energy. Obviously, this may be you too showing up, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel Cancer strong though. So if this has to do with the relationship, you may be moving on into a whole different realm and direction. This may be your divine feminine essence grounding and stabilizing within your heart, right? Because the fish, in this is telling you to go with the flow. I hear, creating me a pure heart, dear Lord. And that you are receiving that. She has a pure heart and mind with this white lace, right? And the pearls of wisdom surrounding her. Speak from a place of clarity and truth with that around her throat chakra. You may be dealing with a nurturing motherly energy here. Let's see. Somebody's definitely very passionate, or you need to be. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. I feel my third eye and crown, like it feels really light, bubbly, tingly. It feels really, really good. And I feel that coming from these two specifically. That feels nice. It feels really, really nice. So release whatever is, maybe had a stronghold on you in the past here. Because I feel like I said, I feel you've had to, you've been through some trials and tribulations, especially in your mental body. Don't overthink it, Scorpios. Whatever this is for you. If this is moving on into a new business adventure or endeavor, or even just a new work scene, moving on to a new scene. I feel higher learning. Like I said, you're going to gain some wisdom, clarity, enlightenment for sure. I see that and feel that. Be playful, delight in it, okay? All right. And moving on into our Queen of the Moon Oracle to see maybe what these changes are. What are the energies you may want to embody? Or advice. Look at that. Action. This has come out at the bottom of the deck for several of the other signs you may want to check out. But this is, to me, like, go for it. This is kind of the full energy. Take that leap of faith. This is that masculine energy as well, with the 15 being a 6. Balance and harmonize yourself. It's interesting. You got the 3, 4, and then the 6, 7, 15, 16 divine order. I feel like they're saying go for your newness, that regeneration, right? Go for it. There's a lot of movement here. A lot of movement. with the Chariot too, which is again 77, maybe a number for you. All right. Look at that. Self-love, self-care, another 6, 66. That's loving energy, y'all. Balance, harmony. Again, they're highlighting that third eye, especially with these two here, and that's no coincidence. These 6s coming out technically with these two, you know, the third eye. Somebody's going to receive a major download and true clarity and epiphany with something. Maybe it has to do with a relationship. Could be a relationship with your mother. Could be, it doesn't have to. Could be a relationship with a child, niece, nephew. I don't know. This fire sign here, or even this air sign here. But it just can be within you, you know. But I feel this is definitely speaking on that divine feminine here, you know, nurturing that essence within you. Get into that Cancerian energy and nurture yourself, heal yourself. That's beautiful, because I see this as the divine feminine, you know what I'm saying? And this as a divine masculine, but it's still saying balance and nurture that, right? Look at that. And that's the Empress. That's her. I see that. Sit back, relax, and attract that unofficial but official master number 44 in my book. This is eternal though. That supermoon energy, that's a lot of energy there. But once you balance and stabilize yourself, you're gonna attract, ooh, and that feels amazing, y'all. I feel so good. I don't know what is coming in for y'all, but baby, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is powerful energy, and you definitely are dealing with a Leo, or have that strong in your chart or something, because with this 8 energy and this sun here and this fire, this page of wands down here, that's a lot of heat. It's beautiful though. It's a lot of energy. Ooh-wee. And that's fire. You know, you start out with fire here in this action, so go for it. Please go for it. Whatever it is, it's a holy hell yes, what they're saying. Freya, you may want to get into that essence. A holy hell yes. So finishing up with speaking of divine feminine, these are affirmations catered, you know, to her, but obviously it can be for both the feminine and masculine, because it's general. But just pay particular attention when you nerd. And they got a lot to say to y'all with these. A lot came out. I tried to put them back. It was a stack that came out at first, and I tried to put them back, but they still came back with another stack. So here you go. It says, don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. This came out, I believe, for Cancer. Y'all, Cancer is coming through strong. Please check that out. Even if you don't have that in your chart, check that out, because that's coming through strong for somebody. Don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable, okay? And then you have, look at that beauty. This is divine. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Who did I do before you? Virgo, I want to say, maybe. You may be dealing with the Virgo. Check that out. That's coming through for some reason. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. All right. Ooh, gorgeous. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Facts. Stick with it, because I feel what I feel, and it's like my crown is so activated right now. Speaking of coming from this, and speaking of the crown, y'all, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Get it with it, Scorpios. Beautiful. And then you have, look at that, you got the deck. You got the title of the deck. And I always feel this is extra special when you get the what I'm trying to say, like the emblem or the card, you know what I'm saying, that resembles either the top or the bottom of the deck, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the book, the guidebook, or even the box itself. It's powerful. There's a powerful message, and I feel it, y'all. I feel it in my third eye and crown. She believed she could, so she did. Yes, she did. I'm hearing whatever you hold, whatever you envision for yourself, keep going, man. Attract. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just remember to nurture yourself. Keep yourself grounded, because there was a reason they told me, they gave me that vision and that metaphor for you, and how it started raining at the beginning of your reading. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. Signs and synchronicities, y'all. Pay attention to it. You can do it, is what they're saying. You can do it. All right, moving on. And finally, you have, look at that, self-love and love yourself. I believe that came out for Virgo too. I don't know, but Venus and Virgo, so they're really trying to tell you something here. It is important to stay positive because beauty comes from the inside out. That's gorgeous. Think positive. Think positive. Think. I'm telling you, what you put your energy towards, especially in your mind, that shall you attract. Okay. Where the energy, ooh, I can't even get it out. Energy. Where the energy flows, you're manifesting. Ooh, let me try that again. Where your energy goes, manifestations will flow. Okay. All right, y'all. Scorpios, I pray this resonates with you. That is all that I have. If it does, you know what to do. All right. Don't forget to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow. All right. Always spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Please take time and take heed. Nurture yourself, especially your divine feminine. Of course, in doing so, you will naturally nurture and heal your divine masculine as well. All right. Just stay balanced and grounded. All right. If you're joining me for another sign, I'll see you there. If not, thank you. If you made it this far, I love you and I appreciate your time and attention. Until the next one, deuces. Oh, my dear Scorpios, I am so sorry. I almost did you like Aries. I got so excited and feeling so great in your energy that I didn't show you any of the remainder of the bottom of the decks. And I done already shuffled your affirmation. She believes she could, so she did back into the deck. And I don't show the bottom of that deck anyway, but I do apologize that they're off the table. But anyways, look at that. Here's the bottom of the deck for the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And this is telling you, speaking of that resistance, please do not resist this transformation. Letting go. Don't have a stronghold over, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna delay and possibly even block your blessings. What's meant for you will be for you. Y'all know that. But if you want to get out of this, whatever this past energy is for you, you want to receive your downloads and gain that clarity, you know what I'm saying? And the understanding and the wisdom that is definitely the new beginning that is definitely here on the table for you to balance yourself out. Please don't resist. Don't hold on to anything. You know what I'm saying? Again, look at that. I told you I saw 777. They said it, 777. You got the 16 here with this sun energy. And then you got, where was the other? Oh, this Chariot. 777. You're manifesting some greatness, y'all. And I feel it. It feels amazing. But for those of you who are resisting because you are unsure or don't know, trust me, baby. It feels amazing. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let go of your fear and your worry. All right? All right. Moving on. Bottom of the Legacy of the Divine. Ooh, look, another 7. Boy, y'all look them up. 7777. 777. I'm telling y'all, this is being on the defensive though. Some of you truly have had to, I mean, I felt that back here. You know, you may be trying to defend yourself and where you stand. Honestly, sometimes this is dealing, of course, could be dealing with the fire sign, especially if it's in a relationship. I don't know. Doesn't have to. Again, this could just be confirmation that you have fire heavy in your chart. But regardless, what I was getting ready to say is sometimes, you know, some things are better left unsaid. Just stand in your truth. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? Show better than you look. Speaking of action, this definitely speaks volumes, doesn't it? Look at it. Look at all that energy surrounding her. Major changes, rapid changes. She's free flowing. She's going. She's light. She's airy. She's going with the flow. She's dancing with the rhythm of life, dancing to the beat of her own drum, not giving a flying flip what anybody else thinks or is saying. So truly, let your actions speak for themselves, right? you don't have anything to prove to anyone. Stand up for yourself. I mean, like, hold your ground basically is what I get out of this, what they're trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? What you believe in, whatever your truth is, stand firm and solid in that. But outside of that, you don't have to prove anything to anyone, okay? All right, y'all. And I do apologize that I almost forgot that. Again, I love you and I thank you for tuning in. So stay tuned for the other signs if you so choose. And otherwise, y'all be easy. Love you. Peace.